I ended up getting the foil to the bum and split my bum in half and got 12 stitches. Pretty sure I was born in a hot tub, like I was a water baby, or I'm not too sure what it's called, but I was born in the water, so I think I've liked it since I was a baby. I'm from the Sunshine Coast of Australia. My mum, dad, whole family surfs, and they got me out in the water at a really young age and sort of have loved it since then. Did a lot of surf comps growing up as a grom, and then once I got to that sort of 17, 18 age, I sort of lost the drive to compete, and that's when foiling sort of came into my life, and it kind of changed my whole perspective on water sports in general. Like, now I can pick any sport that I like depending on what the conditions are. I'd say the middle of COVID, and my old boy got stood down because no one was flying, and he got bored, and I was still going through my surfing phase, and he just bought a foil, and I was like, I didn't even know what foiling was, and I was like, what's this? He goes, oh, hydrofoil, you should try it. And we went out to, just the local river mouth and saw him like ride these waves, and I was like, oh, that is so sick. Gave it a go and just fell in love with it instantly. I just remember, chipping in like you do normal surfing, just paddling for a broken wave, and I got it under control, and then got to my feet, and then it just like popped off my foot, and I just surprised myself. I was like, holy, that's a feeling that I hadn't experienced before, and it kind of just took over like that whole COVID-19 period, like a year to 2 years. I was just obsessed with, still am, but was just obsessed, going every day, just foiling, and just with my dad. So I would say he was the one who got me into it and inspired me to keep doing it. Fortunately, my dad is a pilot. I've been able to travel around the world at such a young age, and that kind of grew on me throughout the year. So if I had to choose to do something other than what I'm already doing, it'd have to be a pilot, I'd say. Just being able to, I love traveling, love jumping on a plane and exploring. So it'd have to be Fiji. I've fallen in love with that place ever since I started going there from a young age. Biggest influence would have to be Bennett. His style really influenced me. Like, he was an ex-surfer as well and really put the surf style in the foiling, and I saw that on social media straight away, and he was like, oh, you can actually do surf turns on a foil, and that inspired me to roll the foil over harder, do more aggressive turns, and I'd have to say it comes down to Adam. I'm a surfer at heart. I love prone foiling. I want to keep it as light as possible, so raw instead of the amp all the way. But I think their purposes are two different things. So if it was downwinding, I would much prefer the amp. I tried to do a strapless air when I probably shouldn't have, and I ended up getting the foil to the bum and split my bum in half and got 12 stitches. And that was on the first day of work. And so I had to drive a jet ski for 2 weeks with 12 stitches in my bum. I got it on film. Right, what's the question again? I kind of got distracted then. I saw a kite. Play me. Maybe a Thor. That'd be sick. I don't watch a lot of movies.